Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm here with something a little different on the channel than what I normally do. I do like Soulslike games, so that's something that, you know, normally I don't focus on my channel too much, because I like to do more historical related stuff. But I think I might start branching into some more Souls-like content more on the regular. It probably won't feature prominently on my channel yet, the YouTube channel or anything like that afterwards. Might just appear in the live stream section. I haven't really made that decision yet, but we'll go from there as we go. But I recently got Lies of P on my PlayStation. I've already beaten it, and I adore it. It's not FromSoft. It's I don't even remember who it was who did this game now that I think about it. NeoWiz, I think. But I already beat it, and I'm ready to New Game Plus it because I want to platinum it and get all the trophies. Yeah, it's NeoWiz, that's who it is. For a Souls game, I mean, obviously FromSoft pioneered it. That's where we get the Souls-like from. It feels like a FromSoft game. Like, there's other ones that I've played where, yes, it's difficult, but it just doesn't have that complete feel. I'm thinking Mortal Shell. I'm thinking Thymesia. Like, I've played those, and I've liked them. I'm not saying anything bad about those. I've not beaten Thymesia yet, but it just didn't have the same feel. This most definitely has that Dark Souls FromSoft feel, and I'm in love with it. I really am. So I decided I've already beaten it, and I've only beaten it a few days ago, and I'm ready to do New Game Plus already. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to go ahead and boot up the game that I have here, and I'm going to start the New Game Plus right now, just because it's been a lot of fun. I'm going to try to just do this real quick. That way we're good. We're going to do the restart. If you start the next playthrough, you won't be able to continue current playthrough. Do you want to continue? I am okay with that. And let's go ahead and start this. It's actually going to take multiple playthroughs in order to get the complete achievement anyway. Records, for instance, that you can collect. There's a few of them that are, I guess, choice specific that you make in the game.
Can you hear me?
And if you do one choice or the other, you'll be locked out. Like, I'm thinking,
Puppet.
there's more story.
We need your help.
I like how they just started me back at this spot with the costume that I had on and everything, which is very cool. For this, I might even. Do you wish to reset your P organ? No, I'm good with those. I like the build I have. I will go in here and I'm gonna change my costume around a little bit, to kind of look more akin to. Oh, do I not have my other weapons? Thank you. I'm gonna put that back on. Normally you wouldn't start out with these things, but that's okay. I'm gonna actually remove some of this equipment. Oh, actually, maybe I shouldn't even do that because I don't look the way that I probably should. I'm gonna keep it on. Those of you, I don't want to spoil it for anyone who's not done it, so I'll keep this mask on. These are things you actually get throughout the game, and that's fine. Same with this sword I got. It's actually pretty integral to the build that I have, so that's why I have it this way. It is New Game Plus.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Okay, where's she at? All right. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna go further up. I wonder if I'm actually gonna get a chance to, investigate. Oh.
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry.
I know I just started
My
this,
name's
but I almost
Sophia.
forgot.
Please come to Hotel Krot, and I'll explain what's happening. Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
All right. All right, so I got my Jiminy now. Let's see. All right, what do I have? Okay, this is exactly how I had it set up before. Good. Good, 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 good. Good. Shoot. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna roll with that because that's a really good trinket. That's something you'll get later on, so I'm not gonna stick around with it too much. But immunity to all attribute status ailments is pretty nice. I don't think I need any of these other ones, but we'll deal with it as we go. I'm probably gonna have to end up messing around with my build a little bit. And hey, Dila, welcome to chat. How are you?
Find something that might help.
Hope you're doing well, man. I wonder if I'll be able to change my build in New Game Plus. Because when you get up to this section, you have to choose a weapon. Switch Legion Arm. I already have my Fulminous. These are things you would get later. Modify Legion Arm. Okay, those are again something. Activate P organs. Whoa, there's a sixth phase? I can have 3 weapon slots. Perfect guard durability, added belt slots, enhanced pulse. Oh, I'm definitely gonna want that. Anyway, something to look at as I go through this. Normally you don't get that 6th slot. And here's where you would choose 3 different paths. One's balanced, one focuses on like dexterity builds, and then one's a strength build. I went pure strength. I obviously don't get that this time. You don't get a chance to switch yourself, which I wasn't sure if they were gonna do it, but I'm definitely Path of Sweeper, and I would have stayed the same anyway because I actually really like the build. But just a little surprising. Lovely. Already a bloody mess. I like it a lot. I'm actually really curious if these guys are gonna be... Okay. Actually, you know what? Okay. They're a bit stronger than normal. So they do make it more difficult in New Game Plus. I was actually sort of expecting just to power through this. But apparently that's not going to be the case so much. Because these guys are definitely, like, when I went through before with the amount of damage I was doing, I should be able to be one-shotting these guys. But I'm not. Alright, these are locked doors. The one thing, if you're a Souls veteran, you'll remember that these doors, most of the map loops around on itself, so you're able to like go around the map, and then you can unlock shortcuts. Well, this game is just like that, and you can unlock shortcuts. Actually, yeah, they really do want you to do this. Weapon attack, Fable. Okay, cool. I'm actually curious if gear is gonna be a thing in this game. Like, did they really make New Game Plus more? I don't know, we'll find out, but... Hey, Satana, how are you? Whoa, ouch. Alright. These guys definitely are hitting harder than I would have thought for New Game Plus. It's not a pushover. I was thinking this was going to be a bit more of a pushover. It is not. It is not. Hello. I mean, look at these urinals. Look at this marble urinal. Man, I'd feel like a king peeing here. I really was expecting this to be easier. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I really was expecting this game, when I started doing New Game Plus, to be easier. That I would just push through maybe the bosses. They even made the normal enemies powered up a bit, so I'm gonna have some fun with this later, I think. I am a little concerned because some of the later enemies were not easy by any means. All right, now passenger note. I feel like these items should have stayed. Oh, they don't. You really only get records, so I will find notes and stuff. Okay, all right. I did not realize that. Yeah. Got a stealth attack. Whoa, where did you come from? These whoa, didn't even remember you. Hello. I forgot how creepy this game is. Oh. I'm looking at my thing here. Let's see. I feel like it's not going to... Alright, there we go. Not even really sure why. It wasn't streaming the window that I wanted it to stream, so... Oopsie. Sorry about that, everyone who was watching and didn't actually get to see the first little bit. Alright, so this is the first mini-boss. And I will unlock the shortcut. Alright, let's play with his new build. Alright, buddy, let's do this. Oh, wow. Already died. Lie or die. Ouchie pouchy. Alright. Anyway, as I was saying in the very beginning of this game, just because this is where you would be able to pick your starting area. This is where obviously you start. You run through this entrance area. And you'd pick your class here. But when you start New Game Plus, you don't get a chance to do that. Wow. I really fully was expecting this game to be a lot easier in New Game Plus. But here we are. Alright, let's see. Way a little bit. Oh. At least as you can see right here, I don't have to go around the entire way. I can go through the shortcut now. And my ergo dropped right there, so fun to be had. Alright, put on my grinding stone. Hello? Okay. perfect block on him. There we go. Got him. I get a... Really? I'm actually curious if that +1 is any better. I don't know. My damage, or my weight would go down a lot, but it's really not. Oh, wow. But there really is better armor. All right. So there is really a reason to go and search everything again, which is a bit stranger than I thought. All right. Is this where I have to go? I don't even remember. Ah, yeah. Hello. Actually, I don't think this is where I have to go. I think this is... This is the old way. I gotta go back down. This is where I went originally. Okay. So I should have the crot door. Oh, right. I come right out here again. And I should now... That door's not open anymore. Be able to open this front gate. Hey Zevi, no, I didn't give up on that. I've been playing this on my own, and I just really loved it, and I just wanted to keep playing it, so I started a new game plus. No, I didn't give up on it. I actually still have to finish editing up the rest of the Assassin's Creed for the YouTube channel. So I will be back to that. I'm just taking a little break and putting this in place for a little while. Because I do like Soulslikes. Okay, Mr. Puppy. Mr. Robo-Dog right there. Whoa! Didn't even realize he was coming for me. That was not nice. Not nice. I'm coming back and using my Stargazer.
This is called a Stargazer. A marvelous device the stalkers used in the past.
I greatly enjoy this game.
Danger estimates. Please reduce positive numbers or reset danger parameters.
As we are not strong enough to be.
All right, man, you have a good night.
But if I lend my power to this Stargazer for a moment. Gather ergo, clever one. This Stargazer will make you stronger. But the Stargazer's strength doesn't last forever. So be careful with it. Hurry up and come to Hotel Crot.
I don't even have enough to level. I'm pretty close, though, which is pretty nice. I think I need to look at upgrading probably my capacity. Let's see. Switch Legion arm is fine. Assemble weapons. I'm good with the weapons that I have. I like my grindstone. My cubes are good. Again, these aren't things that in your first playthrough you won't get till later, but I'm doing New Game Plus, so... Alright, so this is the first one. Super creepy puppet. Yeah, I didn't think leveling was going to matter as much as I think it might in this one. I really didn't think the New Game Plus was going to be amped up, but apparently it is. So, good opportunity to come back here, and I mean, it'll pretty much feel like the first time. Maybe slightly different, because I'll have more options. Sawtooth wheel. That's always good, like collecting those. And I know I need to go that way, but I am going to clear these guys out. I really don't want to, and I don't know how necessary it's going to be, but I'm going to try to avoid grinding ergo much. Because I don't know if it's necessary, but it might be for all I know. This is already a bit more difficult than what I was expecting it to be. I know it doesn't seem like it already because, yeah, I am just, you know, doing my thing here. Ooh, the Krat Times. Nice. These are all lore items. But I really wasn't expecting it to be as difficult as it is. It feels very much maybe slightly easier than where it was when you first start playing. Maybe slightly, but not much easier. All right, so this is locked. That's right. This other guy's gonna come over here. Hello, Mr. Murderous Puppet. I do think I'm gonna boost my capacity. I don't like being heavy. All right, we can get a stealth kill on this guy. But yeah, if you're somebody who likes Souls games, even though this is not... Oh, forgot about you. Even if you do not... It's not from software, it feels like a Souls game, and you will not be disappointed. It very much... And from what I understand, I've not played Bloodborne much. But... Anyway, as I was saying, I don't play Bloodborne much. But there is a most definite Bloodborne vibe. You'll feel that all the way throughout the game. As I'm trying to... Oh. I was like, why is my headphones got caught on the string? There's even apparently Bloodborne references in the game that I don't quite get. Again, because I'm not playing Bloodborne. All right, now this is another mini boss that's supposed to teach you about perfect weapon deflection. Now, I will say this as well. The game very, very much. I think one of the reasons why I like it so much is it feels closer to Sekiro than it does to... Alright, there it is.
Optimal location for observing the destination.
Sekiro is a game I did cover on my channel. I did live stream it on my YouTube channel, which is more for historical type games. Maybe I'll make a YouTube channel that's more Souls games, just kind of fit the theme. I don't know yet. But in any case, that's not the argument I'm making here. Sekiro I put on the channel because of, whoa, where'd you come from? Alright, let's do my heal here. I think... No, that's not at all what I wanted, but whatever. As I was saying, Sekiro had... There was a dodge mechanic in Sekiro, but dodge was not good compared to deflect and parry. Like, a lot of the game was about deflection and parry in Sekiro, and a lot of the combat revolves around perfect guard in this game. There is a dodge, it does work, but it's not as good as parry. Like you can definitely oh wow, you can definitely tell the game was dodge is meant to be like a last resort, whereas your primary method of engaging in defense is actually perfect guard, not dodging. Dodging has some use, but it's limited. All right, here's my shortcut. Boom. Pop that open.
A powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in. So please, be careful.
So please be careful. Yep. Okay, here's our first merchant. I will... perfect. This will unlock another stargazer, or bonfire, if you really want to call them that. Let's see. Do I have enough to level? I am very... Oh, actually, I would if I used the items. Anyway.
Hello there. Well, I didn't think there were any stalkers left to fight the puppets. You didn't hear? Figures. The whole organization fell apart. All that's left are wannabes and amateurs who think they can fight on their own. You ought to buy something while you're at the festival. You can't rely on yourself alone.
Now...
Out here alone? You could use some help. Here's a festival gift for you. Now get yourself something useful.
Purchase. All right. Oh, I can... Well, that wasn't there before. Wait, proposal flower... Wait, mountain bag. I'll buy it, but I'm pretty sure I already had it before. One thing you'll see, these weapons right here, all of this stuff is only available once. There is an achievement in the game for collecting all your normal weapons. The one thing that is important, if you are an achievement person, you get to pick one of these weapons. This is the balance weapon. I think this is the dex weapon, and here's the strength weapon. If you do not buy them here, you cannot get them until New Game Plus. So if achievements are something that matters, you cannot get them anywhere else, and this merchant disappears. This merchant disappears after this event, essentially. Like, he's not gonna stick out. There's a point in the game where he disappears, and then you will be unable to get the starter weapons. So if you're interested in the starter weapons, make sure you pick them up. Again, just as a note, it's only the starter weapons. I bought everything off of him because I had the ergo, but definitely if you are just starting and you care about achievements, spend a little bit of time, farm a few of these puppets here at the very beginning before proceeding up that hill to get enough ergo to buy the starter weapons, if you care about achievements. If you're not an achievement person, well then move on, you know. But they're not overly expensive, so I mean, I guess it is what it is if you don't care. But again, it's one of those situations where you only get the one opportunity. So if you decide later, man, I really enjoyed my game, I really wish to get all the achievements, well, you then can't unless you buy those off of that guy. So, you know, it might just be worth the chance to buy it now. It won't take you long to farm that much ergo, and then move on. So, all right, I'm gonna do that and move on from there. All right, first boss right here. I will say they did actually do something nice that is not in other Souls-like games. When you die to a boss, your ergo, your souls, your whatever you want to call it, actually drop right outside the gate. Whereas, like, if you're playing Dark Souls or Elden Ring or anything like that, and you die in a boss fight, your souls, your currency that you drop is in the boss arena. This game isn't like that. It will drop it right at the door, so you can pick it back up and then decide, well, maybe I'll go level a little bit rather than going, well, I've lost the area. So... Why, hello, corrupted puppet master. Alright. Got a stagger. Should have parried that, but I didn't. Definitely should have parried that one, but I didn't. Charged attack did not work. Goodbye, Parade Master. Boom! Oh, I get a quartz? I don't remember getting that originally, but hey, whatever. I accept your quartz. You need quartz in order to activate your P organ, which is... the thing that asked me to reset earlier. Wait, is this the right way? Yes, this is the right way. I guess it's like your attributes. I think that's the right term I would use for it. Skill tree, perhaps. It's not even a skill tree. It's similar to that, but it's not. But it is a tree you can level up, and you have to activate it using quartz. Quartz can only be found at certain points in the game. But there we go.
Definitely. One more thing I should mention. The hotel's security excludes puppets like you.
Uh-oh.
So you'll have to lie to get inside.
I am going to do an all-live playthrough of this game right now, so just keep that in mind. There are, if you want different, endings, there are different endings in Lives of P, but yeah. In this particular one, I'm kind of going after all of the lies in the game. So there's different times that you are given that will affect your choices down the road. So just keep that in mind, that once you hit these specific points in the game, if you're going for a specific ending or for some odd reason, then you're going to go here. There is an item, a special weapon you can get by only doing lies. all the way through. Yes, Satana, liar. So my Pinocchio is going to be a bad boy, and he's going to lie this playthrough because I'm going for something very specific. So that is what I'm doing. If you do lies all the way through, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it will lock you out of one of the endings. There's 3 endings in the game. The default ending, which I won't tell for spoilers, but we'll just say that there is a default ending. And then there is, I guess, the quote-unquote longer bad ending, and then the good ending. Most would argue that the default ending is the bad ending. I don't think so. Personally, from how the story lines out, I actually think the default ending, the good boy ending, that's what it's called, or good boy or real boy ending. A real boy ending is actually fairly good in terms of storyline. Freed from My Strings would be more of the more negative ending. And then Rise of P is considered the best ending and is harder to get.
Who are you?
Alright, so here's your options to lie. And I'm going to lie and say that I am a human.
Grand Covenant's fourth law. A puppet cannot lie. Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Your springs are reacting. Those are... You'll see that happen a couple times throughout your playthrough. And that determines your level of humanity, and also will determine what ending you need. You need the highest level of humanity in order to get the best ending. So here is Hotel Krat. I really did buy this game almost like on a whim. I had finished another game on my PlayStation that I kind of just play for myself, and I saw it come out, and I was thinking, you know what? It's supposed to be a Souls-like game. I'm kind of excited about that stuff. I love Souls-likes, and I should probably get a chance to look at it. And yeah, I just got it, and I fell in love with it. I really did. Like, it is more post-industrial, you know, or not post-industrial, a little bit out of my timeline that I like in terms of setting, but definitely creepy too. As you can see, it is creepy. He said you'll get a definite Souls and Bloodborne feel out of this game. There are some scenes which are genuinely creepy. And this was the scene that sadly none of you got to see because it wasn't showing on my stream when Pinocchio wakes up, but here we are. Really, all you guys missed was me walking through the train after waking up. You probably would have heard it on the stream, but didn't get to see it.
I'm so happy to see you.
You'll look a little
I am
different on your
Sophia.
first playthrough. I'm wearing a
I've been
mask
waiting
and
for you.
everything.
Searched all over the city of Krot to find you. You must have questions. Geppetto will have answers, but we have to find him first. He was last seen on Elysian Boulevard. All of Krot is dangerous for humans, and that neighborhood is one of the scariest. Please find Geppetto on Elysian Boulevard. I'll explain more once you find him.
All right.
Look at Gemini. I think he's in shock.
Gemini is fine.
That's proof you're broken. The real Gemini isn't so calm. I'm no inventor, but perhaps I can fix him. Or perhaps he'll fix himself in time. Wait, take this pocket watch. Krot is a labyrinth of peril right now. This watch will guide you to a safe place. Be careful, clever one.
All right, pocket watch, which is essentially your item that allows you to teleport back from anywhere. There we go. Pop him on. All right.
I'll use my power to help.
All right. Let's see. What is about Ergo?
Ergo is the miracle that made Krot prosper. Without Ergo, there would be no automated puppets to make Krot wealthy. When you move, you tap into the power of Ergo within you. Gather more Ergo. It will make you stronger. In the folklore of Krot, a cricket often acts as a guide. That is why these automated models became popular. But Gemini is unique. He's more than just a guide. As you get more familiar with Gemini, you'll see what I mean.
All right. We have all that, and this is where I would level up if I had the thing to do it. I gotta get my weight down to under 60, but that's gonna be a bit of an issue, I think. So here are our different people. Our weaponsmith.
I heard about you from Geppetto, but to see you in person, wow. You should take this. Geppetto left it with me.
What did I get? Oh, it's the new arm. This would be the first Legion arm you get in the game. I'm not going to use puppet string because it doesn't really work
The sound of it
for
alone.
my build. But
That craftsmanship comes only from the hands of Geppetto. You must be something else. A custom arm from Geppetto himself is quite an accessory. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Eugenie from the Workshop Union. I know my way around weapons of all kinds. I'm sure Master Geppetto would agree. If any of your weapons need work, bring them to me. I know my way around a weapon.
all right, so this is where I can upgrade weapons, which I have done already. The one neat thing about this, it really is, I'm going to show this, you can alter the handles to make them scale off different stats. Something that's very much a Dark Souls thing about weapon scaling. Non-special weapons. Now, I'm using a special weapon for my build, so it doesn't matter. But the blades and hilts in this game all have different abilities. You can actually break the weapons apart and attach different handles and different blades to mix and match the abilities. So, like, for instance, let's just use this axe, for instance. You have Patient Smash and Endure. So Patient Smash is on the axe head, Endure is on the hilt. If I want to come over to the police baton, this has Single Slash and Chance Strike. Well, let's say I want Chance Strike from the hilt on my axe. I can actually break this weapon apart, and then you would have the head and the handle. And I would take this handle, and I could assemble it with the axe. And it's really, really neat to do. and mix and match to play the way that you want to play. Very, very cool. Let's see, does she have anything else about Stargazer?
A stargazer is a survival device used by the stalkers. It powers itself by accumulating and absorbing ergo spores in the air. The stalkers installed stargazers all across the city. Once they're recovered, we can put them to use. If you want to test your skills or try new techniques, head for the garden. The stalkers captured a puppet to use for training. Don't look at me like that. Everyone hates puppets. I know whose side you're on.
Okay.
I know my way around.
All right, and that's all she has to say. This is the test bed area. There's 2 puppets out here that they put in here. This one is just for damage, so you can test out your damage. And this one over here will fight back, but you can, get around it and do whatever and test out your damage. And it will try to do different stuff. One thing that is pretty unique, your weapons can break in this game. So you're equipped with a grinder. And you actually can grind your weapon to fix it. You see that little bar is filled up. If your weapon completely breaks, you can't use the grindstone to fix it. So it adds this maintenance to gameplay where you have to maintain your weapon, because if it fully breaks, you either need to switch weapons or go back to a stargazer in order to tell Dirt. Oh, okay. I'm like, why did I have chapter 7? That's where you unlock one of the first places you can go to respec. That's why they unlocked it for me. So normally you wouldn't have that option. But I can teleport back to these 2 other areas, which is cool. I'm going to switch my Legion arm because I don't want Puppet String. I want Fulminous. My entire build revolves around putting Electric Blitz on enemies. So just something that I personally have. Here's your little record player. And you can actually play the different records that you have. Again, you won't have any when you start the game. Is this new? Proposal, Flower, Wolf, Part 1. Why is this a gold one? I mean, I'll play it. It's a gold record? It's interesting.
Welcome to Hotel Krat. My name is Polendina, butler to Lady Antonia. Please let me know how I may be of service. At Hotel Krat, comfort and calm walk hand in hand. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
Okay, let's see what he has to say.
The Grand Covenant is a set of absolute commands imprinted on puppets when they are made. First law. All puppets must obey their creator's commands. Second law. A puppet may not harm humans. Third law. A puppet protects and serves humans and the city of Krat. Fourth law. A puppet cannot lie. I've told you about the laws engraved upon every puppet. Do you require anything else?
Okay. Oh, I love the music. Alright, here's our...
Unexpected guests are welcome. We don't insist on reservations. I am Antonia, and this is my hotel. Welcome. Oh, I knew from the moment we met that you're Geppetto's puppet. He might have a few loose screws, but Geppetto's skills are undiminished. It's a shame. He took off for Elysian Boulevard, and he never came back. If it doesn't turn up soon, we'll have to make a new coffin.
Well, that was dark.
Oh, I forgot. I was keeping this for you. It comes with a long story, but I think it's better with you. Please find that old man. And do take care of yourself.
Okay, so I show off clothes and someone's memory. Wait, did I get... Is that a new costume? One that I didn't have before? Oh, no. I have this one already. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so these are different costumes. This one I got because I ordered the digital deluxe edition. All the rest of these you get through gameplay. And costumes don't do anything. This is the default one that you start out with. Minus the mask. Actually, you know what? I might even do a quick change here. If it lets me. Vanini Crot Lamb Book. I'll wear the basic outfit just so it feels more like a first playthrough for people just watching. I love this hotel. I love this hotel. This area also is normally locked off until you get to a later chapter. But because it's New Game Plus, they don't lock it off for me. So just note you won't actually get to this till later. And they did lock the door here, which is good. That leads to the other thing. But this will allow me to purchase my wish stones. Again, you don't get wish stones until later in the game. So just keep that in mind. I'm trying to look here. I actually really like this. I'm going to buy a couple. But how you respec yourself is using these gold coins, but they come over slowly. The tree slowly grabs them. So just remember, this area won't be unlocked for you right away. And actually, I'm really curious. No, this is locked too, so I can't change my appearance yet. Okay, that's fine. I kind of want to change myself back to the other appearance, but it's okay, we'll get there. Okay, so let's...
I'll use my power to help you.
Nope, okay. I'm pretty sure I have to go out this way. It's been a while since I've been on Elysian Boulevard, to be honest. Yeah, it looks like it's right out here. Oh, it's so unique. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I think this is the... Yep, this will lead me out to Elysian Boulevard. Now lying. Okie dokie. Let's see where we're at now. Yep, Elysian Boulevard, cloudy morning. Alright. Now, part of this, like I... Oh.
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
I don't think we're ever safe, Jiminy, just so you're aware. Right. Dead bodies everywhere, lovely. So now my thought will be this will probably go faster than the last time I played because I know all the bosses, I do know a lot of the area now. I mean, obviously you should be, when you're playing these games, checking all the spots for all the items. Ooh, throwing cell. Try to come in for the sneak attack. Two of them laying right there. I love the length of it. It's a great sword, but because it allows you to extend it, it almost works like a spear. And it's fantastic for that because it gives you that extra length.
Elysian Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But it was long ago, before the puppet frenzy.
Alright, now that's the shortcut. Let's see where we're at. Alright, this is obviously... Did I go this? Yes. Oh, I hate those dogs. Come on, puppy. Come on. Oh, I forgot that guy's a shooter. Not a very good shooter, but... enough of one to be a pain, that's for sure. Alright, this is a special... This would probably be a weapon box, if I'm correct. It's a lot of frame plus one. So, alright, so apparently there is going to be better gear in this game, so now I'm going to have to pay attention. Which is not something I was expecting. Okay, there's the ladder. Now, I'm using very heavy gear. I'm a very tanky type build, so, I mean, there is that. No. Hello? Ow! So that's what I wanted to talk about earlier. Having the long weapon isn't necessarily a great thing, given the fact that it can hit walls, and then it's fairly useless. Ow. Did you stop hitting me? Right. Again, here's another shortcut. That will allow me to bypass a lot of what I did, so I can get down right there, should I die or whatever the case may be. Which is a very real possibility. The game itself, it is difficult. I don't know if I would say it's as hard as some Dark Souls games or some Elden Ring. But, you know, that's the thing. There's always a range of bosses in these games. And this particular one isn't bad. There are some bosses that are difficult. Some bosses that are very, very difficult. And others which are not so much. Like that first time I fought that parade boss, I did die a couple times. I'm not going to lie and say I didn't. I did. It took me 4 or 5 attempts or something like that for the first boss. Now, obviously, that last time I made it look a little easier, but you also have to remember this is not my first time playing. Ow. Ow. I hit a wall? That didn't help me. Hit another wall. That also did damage. So I sort of know the boss's movesets. And once you know the movesets, it really does help. But, you know, here we are. Ugh. I hate these spear dudes. Because that charge attack of theirs, it really sucks. Like, if they hit you, they drag you the whole way. Run, 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 run. Okay. No for you. Dude. Whoa! I forgot you existed! That scared me. Whew. Wait, is this a shortcut? I think it's supposed to be. Let's go down. Oh, I think I know what this is. This is gonna allow me to unlock the first shortcut. That's right. Remember that first gate I showed and said, hey, that's a shortcut? I do think there are enemies on this area, though, so I'm trying to watch where I'm going, because... Yeah, right there's one. That's an upgrade item. Yep, right here. So now this will allow me, if for whatever reason I need to, start back at the first area. You'll notice that right down there is the Stargazer where you first enter in. So there was a gate here. I had to go the other way. I don't have to now. I can take this shortcut. And instead of going the long way around, which is this way, I can now shortcut it this direction. So all of the maps in this game loop back on themselves. So definitely explore all the paths. Just unlock the shortcuts, because they do exist, and they are... They do cut out a lot of extra time in your game, especially if you're having issues with dying, because you don't really want to run back every time. Gotta watch myself, because there is a... This area kind of sucks, because there's a guy up there and he's gonna toss bombs at me. And if those bombs hit you, they do hurt. Not quite as bad as that, but... You will have the option here to drop. I can do that right, or I mess that up. Would you stop throwing bombs at me? I actually think that one trinket I have on is preventing the electric buzz from getting on me. The blitz, rather, not buzz. So that actually is really cool. That's the attack I was saying really hurts. Because it kind of like crowd controls you a little bit. You can't even get away from it. If it hits you, it just drags you along. Now again, there is the parry option, which you do take health damage when you parry, unless it's a perfect parry. These are those guys who were throwing stuff at me earlier. Oh, there's a mini boss of sorts. Now, you can do a drop attack, which is helpful. I am not going over there yet, sir. I will shortly, just not right now. Frozen Man's letter. This is where this guy came out. Okay. I only have one pulse crystal yet, so that also sort of sucks. I could probably bypass him if I wanted to. I don't really want to, so I'm gonna do electric buzz. I'm gonna walk across this thing, and I'm going to. So electric buzz does allow for more melee damage. That's kind of why I do what I do. Special treasure chest. Life amulet, which I now think I have 2 of those. Yeah, they're exactly the same. So some things are +1, other things aren't. I wonder why they decide that. All right, here's another another thing for us. I'm also gonna use this. Talk with Gemini.
I'm Gemini, your friendly puppet guide. Or friendly guide puppet? I don't know, one of those. I'm also a friend of Sophia's. Last time I woke up, Sophia was there because she woke me up. But I'm sure there are still other memories in there. Sorry. Must be the shock. Bear with me, and I'll do my best to guide you.
No problem, Gemini. Thank you. Now, certain bosses, like you seen that guy, they are considered mini bosses, and once you kill them, they don't come back. They stay dead, which is helpful. Definitely helpful. I'm gonna take this guy out. Actually, I probably could have leveled up over there too, which I probably should do. But I know there's a way for me to get down there, and I just don't remember how. Maybe it's in another area. All right, whatever. We'll head down that way shortly. Okay, here's another merchant.
Why, hello! I didn't know anyone was alive out here. I know what you're thinking, but I'm not a burglar. I'm just crashing in an abandoned house for a while. Don't worry, I won't cause any trouble. We survivors need to look out for each other. For your information, I didn't steal this.
All right, so another cool thing. Oh, wow. Gold records. I'm gonna buy that. There's a lot. Oh, there's a lot of neat stuff. All right. Well, I guess I'm not leveling up anytime soon. There's things to buy. This is a really great weapon for strength builds early on. I'm buying all of his limited edition stuff. These other things I have so many of, I don't even know what to do with, as you can see. But I want to keep these. Some of these consumables are super helpful. But yeah, like you can buy this weapon right here. I'm not going to because I already have different versions of that. So I'm actually probably going to sell this and this. I put a +1 on all my weapons I got in the last game, so I know which ones they are. And they seem to be the exact same things. Actually, I should look at this. You know what? I'm gonna buy it, even though, yeah, it's 1,200. It is a little bit of a waste of ergo, but it's okay. It's all right. I know what I'm doing, ish. So I'm gonna look at these weapons just because I really am curious if there's a difference between 1 and 2. Now, I did add a +1. No, they're about the same. Actually, I'm gonna keep this one, and I am gonna do a +1 to it just to see if it matches when I get back to the Hotel Krat. And if it does, then I'm not worried. I will just sell these things.
For your information.
And I'm actually going to sell that other weapon I have, which is... Where's it at? I thought I just saw it. Oh, right here it is. This is the level 1 version of what I already have, the Great Sword of Fate. So, yeah, item was sold. Cool. All right. Alright, can't get to that yet, which is fine. That will be a shortcut for us later. I know there's a shortcut over here somewhere. Oh, this dude. Yes. Oh yeah, that guy's up there causing issues. There's a ladder going down, so I'm thinking... Go away. Wait, what was that? Sort of weird, almost like... No. Yeah, right there. Oh, that's glowing. Okay, yeah, I know. That's telling me there's like a hidden thing over here. I will get to in a second. But first, I'm gonna go... Oh, down there. Yeah. I don't even know why I'm going down here, other than I know there's some special items, I think, so... Someone's coughing. So those are fun environmental weapons, an ability to actually knock some of these guys in. Workshop Union Standard Insulation Converter +1. Okay, well there.
I wish we could play together. Like we used to.
Who is that? I hear a voice. Is there...
Who is it?
I don't even know this person.
Is that you, Murphy?
I didn't do this quest originally.
I guess not. Sorry, I thought you were my friend, Murphy. Murphy is a super cool police officer. As a puppet, even the petrification disease can't get him. I wish I was like him. You should leave so you don't catch the disease from me. If only we could play together, Murphy.
Alright, so maybe this is... It's not a quest.
If only we... Murphy.
Maybe it is. I don't know. Like, I know there's a police officer... puppet that I'll have to fight later. Yeah, Mr. Puppet. Oh, that could have hurt. So I think he's a mini... I'm almost positive he's a mini-boss. So I don't think he's gonna come back. But who knows? I could be wrong. So there's 2 dogs there. A 3rd dog there. I'm pretty sure this is also a shortcut. Maybe that's why I came down here. press the button. Nope. Okay, well. So this isn't the shortcut. But it does allow me to get through here. Like it's gonna shortcut me in here eventually. Anyway, I just don't know why. Yeah, I'm sort of drawing a blank on why this is a shortcut, or why it shortcuts me in here. I mean, Oh, whoa, I forgot about it. Alright, so this will become a shortcutted area at some point, but I don't know why. Like, it doesn't really lead anywhere. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on Elysian Boulevard, so I'm sort of like drawing a blank on as to why this door is a short, and it's shortcut from that side. So as you can see, that guy who's coming at us, he's a bit harder of a puppet. So why would I be coming back this direction? I don't know, other than maybe to get to this get back to the apartment. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. But here we are, making our way. Yeah.
Wait. I can sense something strange. Jeepers. Is that a butterfly? Why is the ergo reacting like that? If you want to check it out, I can take point.
So, those butterflies are these like hidden treasure items that will appear and you have to strike them down. If you get the opportunity, definitely try, because they are good. They are quite good. Sometimes they have mediocre rewards, other times it's much better.
Oh, this must be your first time in the petrification disease quarantine zone. For most people, this is their last stop. You are a good Samaritan for coming all the way here. Kind one, may I ask you a favor?
You see her hand right there?
My family
How she's like turning to
from me
stone?
and sent me here. They said it was for my own good, but it was heartless just the same. A baby must be with its mother. Please go to Quart City Hall and bring me my baby.
Alright, this is one of the first quests that you can do.
Kind one.
And also this is going to be a truth or a lie
I can
option,
finally
which
see
will
my
affect your humanity.
face again.
I'm going to lie to her. Which actually, I lied to her originally,
Please
too.
hurry. Hard scales spreading across my eyes.
Yeah, I lied to her the
Before
first
I lose
time.
my sight. Please.
She said the baby was at City Hall. Should we check it out? Oh, I hope everybody's safe.
Yeah, the lie option felt more humane, I guess? Alright, so I'm gonna do my grindstone here, my special grindstone, because we're gonna fight a boss. Well, mini-boss. And this is where you get the Krot police baton. I'm actually really curious, and I'm gonna go back up and try something here real quick. I'm gonna switch to the police baton, and I'm gonna go talk to that Tama, Because I think that's the guy he's sort of talking about. And I'm curious if I go speak with Tama, if it will change his dialogue if I'm using the police baton. I don't know if it does. I'm just actually sort of curious. It very well might have just been like a lore type thing, so it may mean nothing and I could be just wasting my time. But I'm actually just really kind of curious. I'm going to put on the police baton right here and go talk to Tama and see if he says anything new.
If only we could play together, Murphy. If only we could, Murphy. If only we could play, Murphy.
Must just been lore. All right, well that's cool. Even so, still cool. Switch back to my holy sword of the arc. I don't see anything else. All right. Yep, we'll head back. I just wanted to see. I was curious because I actually never. I didn't remember talking to him before. So I didn't know if there was going to be something unique about the interaction. And that was a police robot, so I didn't know, or puppet rather, so I didn't know if that really mattered. All right, this is quarantine area for petrification disease. You do take fall damage at times, so don't be crazy and jump like I do. Torn Doodle. All right, more lore. All right. Take out the dog. Hi. All right, so here's the shortcut I was talking about. I will open the door just because. Why wouldn't I open the door? I don't know. See, there we go. Actually, am I using all the best equipment in terms of like heavy equipment? I think so. Because if weight's a problem, like you'll see here, the weight difference goes down. Weight is a problem because you will fat roll like you do in other Dark Souls games. So you got to keep your weight to your capacity down. Okay, so this is acid resistance. This one is... Oh, that one actually does add a bit more physical. Electric Blitz. Why am I not using that one? I guess because it adds +3 weight. Fire reduction, electric blitz, acid, fire, electric blitz, acid resistance is almost nothing. Let's switch this over. So my weight goes down, I gain fire, and acid. And it really doesn't go up by much. It only goes up by 7. Now fire resistance goes up, but I actually think I will rock this. I like the physical myself. My weight's not much different, so it's okay. A lot of disruption. Disruption is a terrible thing. It will instant kill you. So that's why I went with this one. Shock and break don't, but the other ones do instant kill you. So that one does give me 11 extra pierce. But I think this one across the board was just better. So this one actually does more slash damage, but you lose 7.93 points in strike. This one you gain 11.9 points in pierce. So this one I think was just across the board a little better because it's sort of equal resistance. So okay, increased weight limit, carrier amulet +1. Because this is probably what I'm going to be rocking in terms of build. So let's see if we can get this down. I'll put some more capacity on because I don't want a fat roll. I don't want a fat roll. That's pretty important. Ooh, Vanetti's Urgent Repair Kit. Is this just open? Oh, yeah. again, before I keep going, there is a, I'm sure you've noticed, the elevator, right? I don't know if you've seen this before. You definitely want to repair the elevator. And this is going to allow us to go up to the elevator in the merchant room. So it definitely is helpful. Once again, a shortcut to the merchant. How you doing, Mr. Merchant? That is a shortcut we can now use. And now I can go back to my Stargazer as well, which, again, very helpful. I have a good bit of... You know what? I need 1,600. So let's use one of our ergo things. I don't want to use... Another thing. Again, do not use your rare ergos. There is a merchant you will meet later on that will allow you to sell those for special weapons. Like the unique weapon I have comes from one of these bosses. I don't even remember which one it is, to be honest. All right, let's use... Yeah, that. No, I need... There. Don't use the rare ergos. Use the other ones. The other ones are fine. But it's really not worth using the rare ergo. Because if you use the rare ergo, all you're really going to do is end up... it's not enough to make it worthwhile. You can farm it fairly easily if you need it off normal enemies. And it's a one-time item. So you'll miss the chance at getting... Well, like this sword, for instance. Or a lot of these trinkets come from... Well, for instance, this is a trinket that comes from a boss. This is a trinket that comes from a boss. This is a trinket. This is a trinket. This is a trinket. All these are trinkets that come from bosses. Most of the best weapons in the game, or trinkets in the game, rather, come from selling those rare boss herbs. And you'll see how I broke his weapon right there through a perfect parry. So... So that, again, don't use the rare ergo, it's not worth it. Normally, it seems like it might be worth it. Generally, it's enough ergo to... Oh, shaken body. Normally, it's enough ergo maybe to gain 1 level. But in reality, is it really worth it? Like, 1 level for possibly a build producing trinket or something? All puppets will be destroyed. Purge the puppets. That's lovely.
Come out, Geppetto! You've got a lot to answer for!
This is going to be one of the first, well, not the first boss.
You know what caused the puppet frenzy, don't you? You're their maker, practically their father. You and the alchemist scheming together. Tell me the truth. What's your problem? I'm here for the old man. Get lost. Wait. I know you. Or more like, I know what you are. You're the devil's puppet. You can't sneak past me. Die! Cursed puppet! Back again!
Behind and got a...
Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already. I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge.
That's not nice.
I demanded the truth. Now I feel bad for my comrade.
Whew. Oh, I'm glad I switched my outfit so you can see, like, the blood.
Finally, we meet, son.
It's a dream come true. Seeing you like this.
I understand why some people despise me. I invented the puppets, after all. I should take responsibility as their maker. But in order for me to do that, I need to take care of the puppets at City Hall.
Ooh.
Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful.
All right, so I got the Krat City Hall Enigma assembly tool. And you know what? Just for giggles, because I did unlock that particular costume, I am going to wear the donkey costume because we unlocked it. So there we go. Now I look like the guy who was just causing problems.
I want to hear all about your experiences, but now isn't a good time. Use the Stalker's key to open the bridge door. Then get rid of the frenzied puppets that have seized City Hall. We'll catch up at Hotel Krat when you're done.
Nice. All right, well, let's go ahead and do this. We'll liberate this area. Shouldn't take me too long. Oh, there's a hidden thing over here. That's nice. Ah, hidden. That's just for upgrading weapons. Actually, how far do I have to? Oh, it is a little bit further than I thought. I think what I'll do is I'll end it here because I've just unlocked this. I was thinking maybe I would go a little further, but to be honest, it is a bit of a hike to get to the City Hall. I actually thought it was right here because I just sort of forgot how far it was. So I'm going to go ahead and take this guy out, obviously. Oh, and this puppy. I want to loot these items here. I'll loot this one over here. Oh, actually, City Hall is right there. It's actually not as far as I thought. Okay, maybe I'll push a little further. I didn't think it was... I thought it was a little farther than what it was, but it's okay. I'll keep pushing then. Actually, I might unlock this special way too. Yeah, I actually thought it was farther than what it actually is. So this my memory did serve me. I just didn't remember this little bend. So let's go ahead and take care of this guy. Yeah. Now, if I remember correctly, all right, there's some hidden stuff right there. Ah, we get our first look here at petrification disease and the carcasses which you'll find out a little bit later. A little later we'll see some of that. I think what I will do is, because I did use some of my things, I'm going to come back here and use this.
So, about that weapon assembly tool you were talking about. If you find any more weapons, let's try using them here.
Yeah, I don't need that right now. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. We're going to take the shortcut again. Bypass those few enemies. Didn't even really want to use that, but unfortunately I have to. Okay, so that's the guy I have to take care of, and that will allow me... Oh, I think I know what we're going to do here. Krat newsletter. We are going to take that guy out. He is not a mini-boss. He is just like an elite enemy. He is tough. I won't say he's not. Especially early on. There we go. Now we got the electric thing on. So it's a lot easier when you exploit his stagger, obviously, but pretty good stuff. And here is going to be your broken baby puppet.
No survivors here. What do we do? Just give her that baby puppet?
So the easiest thing for us to do from this point is actually to run back through here, because this is going to be a lie option. We do have a lie option here, or a truth option. Now the lie option here is when we give her the baby, the puppet, because there are no survivors. She's like, where's my baby? Well, there are none. You can lie about it because she can't see. It's actually a really sad story. Another cool thing is that you'll see right here, there's a little icon next to things that you need to do. So when you start doing this, if you're kind of lost, if there's nothing on the map, obviously you go to the farthest stargazer point you have and just keep pushing forward. But sometimes there's quests like this one that make us go back. So we have to go back a little bit and talk to this lady. Well, thankfully, actually, what's the shortest path? I don't know if it's here. Is it over here? No, it's not. It's over here. All right, I got to go back a little bit. So this is the closest stargazer, but I am going to have to backtrack a bit, which is a little annoying. It's all right. We'll push through. It's not that far, to be honest. I actually thought it was farther. It's not. So I can just, I'll just run across here and through here, and she's right down here. See, right there in the window.
You found her.
See, she thinks we have her baby.
I could sense her from miles away. Oh, my sweet Elena. Please let me hold her.
You give her the puppet. This is just like a fake
my
puppet.
Baby. I missed you so much. What do you think? Isn't my baby adorable?
Seems like here the lie is you could tell her it's a puppet, or you could say it's a cute baby. Well, the cute baby is what you want.
That's
Well,
right.
to do the lie,
Fine one.
because she's dying anyway, and she can't actually see her
granted me
baby.
my
So
only
to tell her
wish.
it's a puppet would be just to go, yeah,
My sweet Elena.
yeah, I know you're dying and all, but your kid also died, so
Now.
it's very sad. So I think even the first time I played, before I knew about the whole lie option, I still did it because I'm like, I just felt like that's
gratitude.
the easier, not even easier, but probably, Feel. I love that song. I love that song. Actually, that song makes me want to do this all the time. I love Feel. Like, that song is my favorite. I almost want to play it when I get back to the hotel, but I'm sort of scared that if I do, the video will get taken down or silenced because it is probably a copyrighted song, and YouTube gets really weird about music. Even video game music. I know I've gotten some, not copyright strikes, but copyright notifications for even playing like Assassin's Creed, and the songs that play while playing the game got not copyright striked, but more or less someone claimed them, so any monetization that happened went to the artist instead, which is, if that's the case, okay, I get that, but it's not like I chose to play the music, and yet it still sort of happens, so it's kind of like, well, that kind of blows. So you always got to be careful, and their soundtrack does use a lot of tracks with vocals, which YouTube is very quick about picking up with their automated systems. So yeah, just a thought. But if you plan on getting Lives of P, or even if you're not planning on getting Lives of P, maybe going on YouTube and looking it up, I would highly recommend it. It is a gorgeous song, and it definitely fits the just the whole theme of the game. Alright, so there's really no reason to fight that guy again unless you want the ergo. I don't really care. Okay, this is the Krot Hotel. Now, whenever you're about ready to fight a big boss, you notice I started getting those star fragments, right? Those star fragments are a way of summoning an aid to help you. Oh, Puppet Destroyer's amulet. Different amulets also do help in terms of they'll actually provide more damage and things like that. I don't have any on because I have other trinkets, but here we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna summon our friend. Actually, I'm going to, it's a specter to help you fight. Maybe there's a hard mode. If you really are a hard mode guy doing it solo, you can. I honestly think a lot of these fights were probably designed with this in mind, but you can make the choice. Star fragments are so plentiful in the game, it's almost like, unless you die to the same guy a ton of times, you're probably gonna always have one available, so, your choice. A lot of times the Spectre pretty much dies fairly quickly anyway. That boy. actually using my Legion arm to try to apply electric blitz to these guys. It's not really working. I'm really surprised at that. Alright, we got a stagger. Now I gotta get to that red spot. Do a special fatal attack. He actually got me. I'm a little surprised at that. I actually had him down almost to the final part. I just got a little too, I guess zealous, I guess. All right, so this is the last stone I went to. Let us teleport to the Krat City Hall one. I actually didn't think it was going to be that difficult. Like, I mean, it was. It was definitely harder. And I probably could have... I don't know why he seems immune to Electric Blitz. Like, getting Electric Blitz on him. He took several full blasts from my Fulminous and still didn't. So, I don't think you even get Electric Blitz at this point in the game yet. So maybe they... to it. I'm not entirely sure, but I was a little surprised. Wow, better not die to this guy. So I probably shouldn't waste time trying to put Electric Blitz on. That just does not seem to matter at all. I got a fatal attack on that guy. Again, really, really cool thing. There's my Ergo right outside the boss room. So instead of having to go in and try to get it, I can get it right here. Then if I go, oh, I don't think I'm ready yet, I could go farm somewhere else. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and summon this guy again. I'm not even going to waste time trying to put Electric Blitz on. I mean, I will do my Grindstone because I do get a little bit extra damage from that. But in reality, I'm not going to try wasting time with the Fulminous. It didn't really do anything. Definitely want to get those fatal attacks. Fatal spot. Oh, we got him. Whew, he was a bit more difficult than I thought. But we got more quartz, small wooden police officer doll. I think I can go return that to Tama. Alright. Teleport. Let's go back to... See, I've where it says Hotel Kratz where I need to go next, which is definitely where I want to go. Inside the House of Elysian Boulevard. Yes. I want to go back and see about giving that toy puppet or whatever to the Tama, because I never got that before, because I don't think I talked to Tama in the first time. So because I didn't talk to Tama the first time, I don't think it was available, as I say with an upward inflection. Right, where am I going? No, not over here. This is the way. Not very nice. Alright, so Tama. Really? Not even. Yeah, I think Tama's over here. Yeah, I never did that before, so, you know, I was a little surprised. Alright, let's... Yeah, more of these. Perfect. Actually, I don't even think I need those anymore, but hold on, let's go.
If only we could play together like we used to. Murphy, I miss you. If only we could play together, Murphy. If only we could, Murphy.
It doesn't let me, but I want to see what that is. Small wooden police officer. Fall. All right, well, this is supposed to be his.
If only we could play. If only we could, Murphy. If only we could,
I don't know why I can't give it to him. Is there an option? No, it doesn't really say.
If only we could, Murphy.
I don't know. Maybe there would be an option later on. I don't know. Anyway, let's use this, and we're gonna go back to the Hotel Stargazer. Okay, we're back. All right, I think what I'll do is I will probably end right here, and we'll maybe pick up a little later next time I decide I'm gonna play this, which, oh wow. I really want to get this down under 60. If I can, that would be great. Let's see. Let's go to items. I'm like really close. Yeah, we'll use that. Just one. All right. Boost my this up here. Let's see. In order to get under 60 at 59%, oh, 3 more. If I got my capacity down to maybe if I get my capacity like 35, I might not even need to use that one trinket, and then I can boost other things like motivity and whatnot. So I'll think about that. But yeah, I should use my record collection, which it says I didn't have field, but field's great. I also have that one too, which is also really good. I like the gold records. In any case, yeah, this is where I'll end it for now, guys, and I'll be back later with more of this because I am just loving Lies of P. All right, have a good night. You guys are all amazing, and as always, God bless.